Okay, folks, I do hope you are all well. I really do. Right, I've managed to get a couple more through from Zorro. He sent one about 15 minutes ago, I saw it, and something else has just come through now. So I'll give them to you now. It's earlier than I normally would be able to, but I just happened to see them. I won't normally be around now. But I also want to mention something he gave yesterday that's, I think shows the level of probably how good this fella is. And I keep going back to what I initially said. I think this guy knows what he's talking about. I think he's pretty good. In the 440 today, he had a couple of picks in the 440. That one's gone now. It's past there now. It's the only one that's gone of his picks. But he gave one yesterday, but he mentioned three others in the same race that were all ones that he thought would contend to win the race. The one he gave, I think, was called Judgment Call. That's 16 to 1. It's got bet into 11 to 2. He said it would get better, and it has. It came fourth with Skybet. They paid 4 places, and he always advises to go wherever more places, so you'd have collected. He also gave a Bruzio Mia in the same race. That was a non-runner. He also gave Yesa in the same race. That was 11 to 4, came third, so you get a place. You're not making your money, you're not covering, but you're not far off. And he also gave He's a Gent at, I think it was 8 to 1. It ended up 17 to 2. That comes second. So we had second, third and fourth there, and a non-runner out of 4 horses. Unfortunately, the favourite won the race. And I don't know, no, in fact, no, I don't know what price He's a Gentleman was last night, but I do know Judgment Call was 16 to 1 into 11 to 2. He's a Gentleman. I don't know what the price was last night, but he's had second, third and fourth there. That's some going if you'd ask me. Anyway, right, I've got a couple that he sent through today, and I'll read you the text as well. This came through first. I seen this 15 minutes ago. It's in the 5:25 at Brighton tomorrow. The 5:25 at Brighton. The horse is called Firenze Rose, whatever you want to call it. Priced here at 9 to 2. And this is the text he put behind it. He's put, if this had been at Windsor, I would really have fancied it. It's a completely different horse with cut, but its last few runs here on soft ground. Let me read it again. I'm reading it as it's wrote. I'll try to. If this had been Windsor, I would really have fancied it. It's a completely different horse with cut, but its last few runs here on soft ground has just got behind and run terrible. I think he's saying his last few runs it's got behind the pack and not been able to show its true worth. It's worth the risk, but when the winter comes, look out for it at Windsor and Goodwood. It still wouldn't surprise me if it got backed in tomorrow with Holly Doyle on. It could easily go off at 5 to 2 or shorter. So that's Firenze Rose. And then, I've just this minute seen this now. There's 2 or 3 here, I think, on this, but I've not even read the horses yet. Right, some small interests, nothing that stands out. I think it's Pontefract. Is it? Wait, it's Pontefract tomorrow. Not. Bear with me 1 second. No. It says Ponte gaping, hoping to rain tonight. I think he's saying he hopes it rains tonight. I think, but I won't be back in any till in the morning if the going changes. Some small interests. Nothing that stands out. I don't know what this word is. It's Ponte, as in Pontefract, and then GPING, so Mr. Letter, Ponte Gape. I don't know. Oh, that hoping. I think he's saying he hopes it rains tonight, but he's not back in until the morning if the going changes. But he wants it to change if he wants it to rain, I think. I don't know, folks. Look at these horses and decide whether they want soft going or not. And that'll tell you what he's trying to tell me there, because I'm not with it at all. Do apologise, but right, Brighton in the 7:25 tomorrow. Brighton 7:25. Letter of the Law 16 to 1. That's Letter of the Law 16 to 1, and they THEY at 7 to 2. Lingfield in the 4:25 tomorrow. Dutch Kingdom 10 to 1, and Ring of Light at 12 to 1. That's Dutch Kingdom 10 to 1. Ring of Light, 12 to 1. In the 4:55 tomorrow, Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo is 13 to 2 in the 4:55. And in the 5:30 tomorrow, Sir Rodney Redblood. So Rodney Redblood is 5-1, and he's put that's 4 places. He's not put 4 places next to the other, so I'm guessing they're 3 places. And that's it, folks. All reasonable prices there. Make of them what you will, and let's hope you have some luck with them. But as I say, I would suggest you look at the ground. I think he's saying it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and he hopes it does, or overnight he hopes it does, in which case he'll bet them. But if it doesn't rain, he won't. So I would look at the horses. I'm guessing they all do want rain, or they all don't, whichever. I'm guessing they all do. I'm guessing they're going to be soft ground horses. See what the course is like in the morning, and then make your mind up. Okay? I'll leave that with you, folks. I'll just find where I am so I can stop this video. Right. Thank you very much. And thank you, Zorro.